Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Orange Galen and we are going to be watching RWBY Volume 7 Chapter 2, A New Approach. So last time we got Penny back and we saw Dr. Polendina, Pietro I think is his first name, from what I recall. Also new types of Grimm, like a saber-toothed cat or something like that. And Team RWBY and Juniper and Crow and etc. have been snatched up by the Atlas Special Forces. I almost said Forches, which is not a word, I think. And they're going to be taken. So I'm assuming that General Ironwood is going to be making an appearance. And they're going to get things explained. Hopefully we'll see Winter, aside from that brief screen that we saw in the first chapter. And also, what else am I trying to think about? I don't know. Another thing is that I'm noticing again that the episode is 18 minutes and 17 seconds, and I'm cutting out most of the intro and some of the outro. So that really only leaves like 16 minutes of episode, and I'm kind of disappointed in that, again, because for another Rooster Teeth show that they had, Genlock, they had full-length 23, 24-minute episodes, and arguably RWBY's more popular than Genlock, but yet they did full-length episodes for Genlock, and I'm kind of still bummed out about it. I did this whole math thing, and basically that Genlock took up a lot of, in my opinion, I think Genlock took up a lot of RWBY Volume 6's attention in the later half of the volume, and it, in my opinion, in the Volume 6 finale was not as bad as Volume 5, but still pretty bad. It just felt rushed and contrived, in my opinion. So I'm kind of disappointed that the RWBY episodes are still short. And I say still short because, I mean, I was here since Volume 1 when the episodes were like 5 minutes long, including outro and intro, so oh well. I mean, they have the ability to make full-length episodes, but they don't, and it's annoying, in my opinion. I mean, probably they were doing something else with Genlock. They might have had it with another company or something like that, so they were able to do, or not able, but they were required to do full-length episodes. I don't know. I don't know the behind-the-scenes of Genlock, and in my opinion, Genlock is pretty meh. It's good, but it's not excellent. It's decent, so it's a solid okay. But we're not here for Genlock. I'm just rambling on. We're talking about RWBY. So I am going to start the episode soon as the recording thing goes. Syncing for 2, or starting on 2 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh shit! All right, starting at 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was a mess. Watch out, Nora's going feral. Oh, feral-er.
Where do you think they're taking us?
I'm gonna go with jail.
I still can't believe that fishing pole guy took us out like it was nothing.
Welcome to Atlas. Those were Ironwood's ace operatives.
You guys had a run-in with the ace ops? Ironwood must really have a bone to pick with you.
They're not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal? The ace ops are the elite of elite military hunters.
I thought it was the specialist.
And Ironwood's personal attack dogs.
So they got you too, huh?
I wouldn't let myself get caught by them. I'm here because I've been speaking out against Atlas's exploitation of Mantle, and General Ironwood is trying to silence me.
You threw a brick at her ship.
It's worth it if it gets people talking about our cause.
Right.
Our cause?
Yes, the fight for better conditions in Mantle, led by the charismatic talented, lovely Robin Hill and her
Robin
happy
Hill.
huntresses. They were all top Atlas Academy graduates who
Oh,
signed
Robin
up for
Hood.
the military, but Robin and the huntresses chose to stay in Mantle. She's gunning for a seat on the Kingdom's Council, and when she gets it, she's gonna put an end to Ironwood's tyranny!
Happy huntresses.
Is that their real name? Don't you think
The Merry
tyranny's
Men.
a little dramatic?
Easy to say for a schnee heiress living comfortably up in Atlas.
Not anymore.
So I guess the city down below is Mantle, and that's the floating city, Atlas.
Oh, it's gorgeous up here. Don't let that fool you.
Yeah.
This isn't the police station.
It's
Atlas.
Atlas Academy.
Yep. Really, only 2 security guards for like 10 huntresses in training and an experienced huntsman. That's poor security right there. Okay, there's a little bit more, but still. Even if they are armed.
I guess we will be seeing the general. For better or worse.
So, what do we do?
Just explain ourselves.
But we should be careful with what we say. We'll follow your lead, Ruby. Yay, you're here!
Hey, there's Winter.
Winter. Anyone want to give us a hand with these? You have 10 seconds to take those off before I start hurting you.
It's like, well, those are neat little gadgets.
Come in.
It's like, yo,
It is so good to see all of you.
Our reception didn't really convey that.
I sincerely regret how you were treated by my team. When a rogue airship entered our airspace, it raised some red flags. We assumed the ship was stolen.
Which-
Stolen?
Ruby can't lie.
Yeah, it was stolen. You stole an Atlas
Ironwood, I
airship?
saw that.
What were you thinking? You might have been shot down. How unbelievably irresponsible.
There's Hug
I'm
Weiss.
sorry I worried you. But we did what we had to do.
I love Hug Weiss.
I suppose I understand.
Everybody's
But I
favorite
cannot
Weiss. Hug Weiss.
believe that you allowed this to happen, Crow.
You try stopping these kids when they have their minds set on something. Speaking of which, we have some important information for you that's confidential.
Oh, is it about the relics? Or perhaps the Winter Maiden?
Well,
You told them?
and he has the relic right there.
Did you really think you were the only one who got to work on a new plan after Beacon? With Ozpin gone, I needed my own team of people I could trust.
I like how it kind of
So
grows
yes,
in.
I told them. The Aesops too. Which is why I'm so glad you're here. With this. Until now, I believed it was impossible to truly turn the tide against Salem. Oz has pushed her back, has kept victory out of her claws, but she will keep returning, stronger and stronger. Unless we destroy her.
It's like, well,
But what about the Atlas relic?
You mean the Staff of Creation?
It's safe inside the vault.
And the Winter Maiden?
She is secure and in stable condition.
Stable condition? What does
She's
that...
not exactly a spring chicken.
I know how this all looks. Recalling my military, the embargo, I probably don't seem the most trustworthy right now.
Then why continue it?
The people of Mantle are hurting.
I needed to ensure Salem couldn't infiltrate Atlas, and I wanted my military here, protecting my people.
But it's not protecting them. It's making everyone hate you.
It's a price I'm willing to pay. Just as you all have been entrusted with the knowledge of Salem's existence, I need you all to trust me. I have a plan. Ozpin believed the best way to fight Salem is to do so in secret. Whether that was the right choice or not isn't for me to say. But we find ourselves in a position of needing, well, a new approach.
And what do you suggest?
I like the new voice actor for Crow. Amity Arima? I'm just flubbing my words.
Amity Coliseum.
Where the Vital Festival is held?
Indeed. When Beacon fell and everyone on Remnant lost contact with one another, I knew our current system was outdated. Amity was built to bring the nations together. And it will serve that purpose once again.
Mobile airship or fortress. Oh, mobile CTT.
Isn't it great? We're not going to just replace Beacon Tower. Building a new tower on top of Amity Coliseum will re-establish global communications.
By launching the tower high into the atmosphere, our scientists believe we can create a sort of satellite, out of reach of the Grim and capable of maintaining global communications even if we were to lose another tower.
That is great.
James, you don't need the entire military for this.
I will for the next part, where I finally tell the people about Salem.
Oof. Okay, well, that's, a thing. Yeah.
So that's why you withdrew your troops, to handle a panic that will break out in Atlas.
Yes, panic is inevitable, and panic brings Grim, but I believe we are ready. Once Atlas has come to grips with the fight ahead, I'll use Amity Tower to spread the message to all of Remnant.
But everything will fall apart. Grim will be everywhere.
You're right. But Atlas is willing and prepared to assist.
Trying to hide the truth from the world will eventually kill us all.
I mean, points on both sides.
Oz spent his whole life, many lives, keeping this secret.
I know. But since Beacon, things have changed. Without him here to guide us, all I can do is use my best
about
judgment.
that.
What is it?
Actually, Oz isn't completely gone.
Oscar here is the next Ozpin.
Oz?
In a manner of
I'm
speaking.
so glad you're here. I didn't think you...
Not quite. He's kind of, gone at the moment.
That's not normal. How did
We
he...
don't know. We were in a train crash, and ever since, well, suddenly Oz wasn't there anymore.
It's the worst news yet.
That's kind of a
Did
fit
you learn
there.
anything from him about the relics before...
He told us the lamp can answer 3 questions. But all the questions were used up already.
Sneaky,
Right.
sneaky Ruby. I rescind my, her not being able to lie. I guess it's the
Ozpin
lie
told us that
poorly
too.
about the things that can be lied
That's
about.
right.
And then lie about the things that are really important.
At least we have you, Oscar. You're safe here in Atlas. Maybe together we can figure out how to bring Ozpin back.
Thank you, sir. I mean,
Sir.
General. Ironwood.
You're giving it back to me?
After what happened with the Aesops, I don't want you to think I'm keeping anything from you, especially something as important as this. For the time being, I think it's safest with the people who brought it here.
Thank you.
I like how I said it again. I think I might have said it, but I like how it shrinks and grows.
We must work together if we're to fight Salem and win. Now, if you're all on board,
Tell us how we can help.
good. Because getting the Amity Tower ready to launch won't be easy. But first, I think we need to get those weapons of yours up to our standards.
Remember, this is Atlas. While assisting the military, we will provide you with the best equipment our scientists can devise.
Really?
Yeah!
So that was the second time I got banned. Then there was the third time when...
All right, cut the chatter.
Is that
I'd like to sincerely apologize for the miscommunication down in Mantle. We didn't intend to...
So bad, honestly. If we had known who you were, we'd be laughing over a hot meal right now. And
I understand. You were just following orders. I mean, you could have asked us some questions first.
Questions are for the weak. But we're all on the same team now. Not that I'm happy about it.
hey?
We just wanted to say we're sorry. And that we're looking forward to working with you on our next mission.
Who's that guy in
Might be
the
students,
back
but
right?
You've been fighting just as hard as we have, if not harder.
exactly why I'm looking forward to seeing what you kids can do.
Not everything's a competition, Hare.
Oh, come on! Let me show you around campus.
Penny.
Pro. I meant it when I said it was good to see you again.
Yeah. You too.
Whispering into his ear. Or not. Just bro hug.
So that way's the cafeteria, and that way's the training rooms. Oh, and over there are the classrooms. This all looks great, Penny. But where are we staying? Remember, you're in Atlas now.
I like how Rin's the one standing upright.
On Remnant, every team at Atlas Academy gets their own room. And if that wasn't enough,
So we're staying in the dorms?
it'll be just like bacon again.
Nora's so extra. I love it. Now we're gonna see Robin Hill. Oh, is that Arthur? Watts?
For the last time, a singular hideout makes us more susceptible to discovery.
But what if we're seen? What if we're recognized?
We stay mobile.
Walking around a city with 1,000 eyes.
Well, our cybersecurity has been stepped up in Atlas. As usual, none of the code was updated in Mantle.
That certainly sounds useful.
Like, who's he talking to?
I helped write that code, after all.
Oh boy.
Well, I suppose we all have our talents.
They're already in Atlas. Oh man. Well, that happened. Tyrion had to sate his bloodlust somehow. I assume Watts was talking to Tyrion about that. It was the one that he was talking with on the earpiece. For a second, I thought he was talking about, or talking to, like, Robin Hill or something like that, like playing, like a whole conspiracy thing, like playing into that, like they were trying to support the people, but then overthrow Ironwood and turn everything into chaos and all that. Conspiracies. Alright, so we got Robin Hill trying to get a seat on the council, speak for the people of Mantle. I need to rewatch that whole World of Remnant about Alice and Mantle. Again, I've forgotten a lot of it, but like Mantle fell into disrepair or like Civil War or something like that. I forgot what it was, but I need to remember what it is. Ironwood has a plan of making a mobile CTT, and also that he's going to tell the world about Salem, or at least Atlas first, and then the world. And admittedly, it's okay, but also it's like, is that a good idea or is it not? And then, because it removes the secrecy, but then also it's going to bring a lot of chaos in. That's something that the Grimm really like, or at least Salem really likes. Of course, being outed like that, playing it, change a paradigm shift, changing the game, but not the players. Don't have anything else I can think of right now. I'll probably think of something later. So hopefully this gets uploaded to YouTube, because I'm recording this on Sunday, and hopefully it'll be up on next Saturday, unlike the first one, which got blocked. So I'll file the dispute and then email the Rooster Teeth people about it. So hopefully that will get it solved this time, because I need to be a little bit more proactive about it. Yay. Alright, so this has been RWBY, Volume 7, Chapter 2, a new approach, and it's definitely a new approach to facing Salem. Hugweiss came back, the best part of the episode. Yeah, so this has been Orange Gallon. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.